Hi, I'm Nancy Erickson, the book professor, and do I ever have an opportunity for you? If you're a high-achieving woman who wants to write a nonfiction book, and this is for women only, then you should know that next February, I'm taking 10 women to Barbados with me to an all-inclusive, high-end luxury retreat to jumpstart the process of writing your books. Now, we're going to accomplish in 6 days what it takes my group masterminds 4 months to do. And here's the best part. If you're selected to join us, this trip, which is valued at $7,999, will only cost you $1,500 plus airfare. That's because our fabulous sponsors are footing most of the bill for this trip. Now, you're going to see all the details about our Barbados trip on the next page, but there are some things I want you to know before we get into it too far. Everyone must apply to be considered for the trip, and there's a $25 application fee. Now, we have some administrative costs to cover, but we want to make sure you're serious about wanting to come, because when we announce the winners, I don't want anyone to say, "Oh, sorry, I can't come after all," or "I can't afford the airfare," which, by the way, is about $1,000, or "I can't get away in February in 2023. If you're selected, we want to be sure you're coming, and your $25 fee is your commitment to us that you'll be there. Now, I want to talk about the application process a little bit. Let me be clear about this. This is not a needs-based opportunity. We're looking for high-achieving women from a variety of backgrounds, socio-economic, geographical, racial, etc. We want women warriors, because we're going to help you write a high-impact nonfiction book that will either save lives, change lives, or transform society. And, maybe your book is going to be about your business, or maybe it's about something you've overcome. Maybe it's about something like deep in your heart that you need to share with others. Whatever your message, if it can help others, we want to help you. Some of the questions on the application may seem a bit personal, but that's really the only way we can get to know you before we travel together. So here's a rundown of the questions you'll see on that application. Of course, we want your name and contact information, but beyond that, we're going to ask the range of your household income, your age group, and your highest level of education. Do we care about whether you have a high school diploma or a PhD? No, we don't. Sometimes the fiercest warriors have educated themselves, but if you do have a doctorate, that's a mighty respectable accomplishment too. Next, we want to know what you think you want to write about. And of course, we strictly work with nonfiction. Nonfiction, not a fiction mystery, and no children's book. We deal with adult nonfiction. Next, we want to qualify that you could actually attend the retreat, that you will pay the $1,500 fee, which will be due on October 31st when we announce the winners, and that you'll consider joining our follow-up mastermind group to complete the writing of your book, and that you have a valid passport. You cannot get to Barbados on an expired passport. We also want to ensure that you'll comply with any COVID restrictions that are in place at the time. And we want to know if you have any dietary restrictions. Many people do, and of course, we can accommodate anything. Vegetarian, gluten-free, vegan, you name it. We'll have a private chef who can do it all. Finally, we want you to know that our sponsors are funding most of this trip, and as part of the package, you need to give your permission for them to market to you. We will only share your contact information with them. Nothing about your demographics or income or any limitations you might have. Just your name, email, and phone number only, I promise. If you don't want to give us the information on the application, then this retreat is really not for you. But I hope it is, because we're going to have a fabulous time, and we're going to come away with a strong start on your nonfiction book. One more thing. If you're selected, you will be sharing a room, not a bed, with another participant. Now, this villa in Barbados is huge. It's over 12,000 square feet, and all the rooms are generous suites. But if you know right now that you want to come and you don't want to share a room with anyone else, then you can pay the $7,999 to get a private room, and it's yours instantly. There's no applying involved in that scenario. Also, if you don't want to share a room with someone you don't know, you and your bestie can come together and it will cost you $5,500 each. Again, if you want to just jump the line and pay the fee, you can do that as well. So here are your three options. One, you can apply to be selected and pay only $1,500 plus your airfare. Two, you can secure your spot now in a single room for $7,999. And three, you can secure your spot and share a room with your bestie for $5,500 each. That's it. That's what I want you to know before you see all the details about this amazing, incredible retreat we're going to have. But now you have a decision to make and your choices are below. Please click one of the three buttons below and it will take you to the next page that gives you all the details about the retreat, where we're going to stay, what we're going to do, and why you want to be there.